It is already race week, and I thought I'd give you a few updates and upgrades that I've done to my bike and kind of how I'm feeling going into this next race. The first part of the second half of my season. So first things first, updates in terms of how I'm feeling. Not too bad. Could be a lot worse considering that illness that I spoke about in the last video. But to be quite honest, yeah, I feel all right. The fitness doesn't seem to have dwindled too much. I'm obviously not as fit as I would hope to be or have prepared exactly as I wanted to. But it'll be good fun. Looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll be competitive still. And yeah, just about to fly out tomorrow. Managed to bosh out a 30-hour week last week, so got ill and then did a 30-hour week the week after, so I couldn't have been that bad. I mean, I was in bed for the whole of the 4 days, but managed to bounce back okay. Sensibly, of course. And it's all relative. Don't take that like literally. I obviously was very careful with what I did and the load was distributed correctly, and I know how I can bounce back off that sort of thing. Don't go and try and do that if your normal weekly volume is 12 hours, for example. I'm on the TT bike, which is nice, getting it outside, because I've upgraded the front end. It's about time. I've been using the standard Trek front end since I got this bike, and it was fine, but the cups just weren't comfortable, and the BTA system, the between the arm bottle system, it was good, but it could have been better, and I think I've got a solution for that now. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So for a while I was thinking about that X-Lab Torpedo, putting it in between the arms in some way, shape or form, on top of maybe the standard Trek BTA thing. But I thought to myself, it's not ideal if I want to replace stuff from the aid stations. Like, you can't just swap it in and out because you don't want to get rid of it because it's expensive, for example. So I've been kind of looking for this solution for a while, and Vince from Absolute Speed popped up on Instagram, and I dropped him a message and he sent me one across, and it's bang on exactly what I wanted. It fits really nice and snug in between the armrests, of which I bought new. So the armrests are 51 speed high-rised or high-sided cups, and they're amazing as well. Really lock me in. Feel like I've got a lot more control over the bike, around corners especially, and the padding isn't the thickness of a sheet of paper, so I actually feel as though I can go over bumps and things and not have my my elbows ripped to pieces. So all in all, I'm really happy with this front end now. Obviously not a fully custom cockpit, but you got to make do. It's a cost-efficient way of doing things, and hopefully it's gonna be a little bit better going forward, especially as I think it will close up that little bucket that I had at the front end of my bike, or what was hitting the wind, and will make me faster. Speed is the name of the game. Got to be as fast as possible for what you've got. So the power that I was putting out probably wasn't, it obviously needs to be tested, but I don't think that it was transferring into as much speed as it could have done. I seem to be putting out a lot more power than other people in comparison to the speed that I was going. So yeah, hopefully this will aid that, just bring the elbows a little bit closer together. Yes, it might hurt my shoulders a little bit, but something to get used to. Was on main D yesterday, testing out a little bit, and it seemed to go really well. So yeah, see how it goes in the race. I'll report back, and yeah, that's everything from me so far. Stay tuned for the race. I'll update you afterwards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.